Greetings. Come on in. The question is, who determines the gender of a baby? That is the question that is raised today. Who determines the gender of the baby? And I want to make sure you comment, you share, and you subscribe to the channel. But the question still lies, who determined the gender of the baby that are produced upon this earth? Who determined the genders? Who determined? It is a God somewhere. It is a woman. It is a man. It is a woman. It is a female or a male. Who determined the genders of the baby? This is the question that many does not fully comprehend, and we're going to go and get some clarity as we speak today, because a lot of people need to be clear. Who determined the genders of the baby? And I could tell you boldly, it is the woman that determined the gender of the baby. Many may ask the question, why would you say or make a statement in that manner to say the woman determined the gender of the baby? Let's go there so you may comprehend what I am saying to you. It is substantial evidence that a woman being pregnant, having a fetus within her, that fetus, it is an X. It is a female. That fetus is a female. All the way female. Okay? Because that's what it is. So it's an X. We know that. Now, this is truth. So from here, we know every fetus, it's an X. It's a female. So now my question to you would be, then what would make it change from an X to an XY? What would make it change from an XX to an XY if it is not the woman? Because it's already an XX. So when you truly sit down and examine and see what occurs during pregnancy over a period of time, according to the present of the male, the woman will make a determination whether she's going to get a male or she's going to get a female. The woman is that person that make the determination within herself, whether willingly or unwillingly she do. How she do it? Upon the needs that she need. You see, woman creates because of their needs. You see, this is why I said to you earlier, when it comes to that determination, it comes because of the needs of the woman. The needs of the woman is what determine the gender. And I'm going to show you something. I want you as an individual, as a person, whether female or male, it don't matter who you are. I want you to stop, look around, look at every family member that you know of. Look at yourself. that you know of. And check out your babies, whether you had a male or female. And I want you to look within yourself and be honest to yourself and say to yourself this: when I receive this male child, if you're a female, if you're a female, you should sit and examine this and say, okay, when I received this male child, where was the father of this child? You need to ask yourself the question: where was the father of this child? And what was your desires when the father was not present? Only thing you desired was the father to be present. And even so, you shaped that baby into a male because of your needs as a woman. Now, you being the father, look at your child and be honest to yourself and be honest to yourself and see for your own self and ask yourself the question: was I present with that woman in the manner that a man should be? Was I truly present? And your answer would be no. You was not truly present. And you know you was not truly present. And that's why she created what she needed. Okay? She created what she needed. Okay? And let me share something with you. I go further and said so much to you. She did not created this male child just for the present moment. She created this male child for the future because she knows not only this need would be needed within the present, but it always also will be needed within the future, which is in her older age, because you end up being the provider, the protector, and the guardian of your mother. Do we comprehend? The woman is the one that determines the gender of the baby. We said Trinity is yeah. And this is what I am saying to you as a person and a people. Okay? The woman is the one that truly determines the gender of the baby. You know, many people will say, you know something, the male have the XY chromosome, and because of that reason that the male determined the gender. Do you know that these XY chromosome was created and formed to perpetuate and push the agenda of the patriarch system? Let's make it clear. Because you must comprehend. Because their thing is to create and make it as if the male is the one that determines the gender of the baby, the one that provides and produces the baby. But none of that is truth. It is all the woman. And we need to truly show some honor and respect unto the woman. Hey, how can we forgive ourselves for past wrongdoings? How can we forgive ourselves from past wrongdoings? Who determined that you done wrong? What law you are bound under? What law you are bound under? You know? So let's stick to what we are talking about. If you can stick to what we are talking about, If you have any question concerning the gender, feel free to ask. Not a problem with that. But if you want to talk about religion, religion, it's okay. But right now we are speaking specifically about the determination of the gender of the baby. So I'm saying that's what I'm speaking about. The Ten Command. What Ten Command? Ten Command is nothing. To be truthful is nothing. It's something that man put together to make you think of something you have done wrong. You haven't done nothing wrong. What you have done wrong? What have you done wrong? Eh? What have you done wrong? You done nothing wrong. Stop making yourself as if you done something wrong. You done nothing wrong. What you need to concentrate, there's only one law. If there's a law for you to follow, there's only one law. One true law is this. Be a creator of solution to issues that are at hand. And do nothing to harm the next man. That's it. You do nothing to harm the next man. What law can hold you if you do nothing to harm the next man? Laws only are created because you as an individual going to harm the next man. No law that is created is only created only because you as an individual going to harm the next man. If you get up every single day that you have consciousness and just be the creator as you ought to be of solution to issues, you make the determination, guess what happened? I will not do no harm to the next man. What law can hold you? What wrong you can do? Eh? What wrong can you do? You can do no wrong because there's no laws for you to break. Okay? You have no laws to be broken. Okay? Devil are people. So, good to see you again too. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. So, there are no laws to be broken. So, whenever you see that you walking around with some form of guilt, what guilt? You should not have no guilt. There is no law that was created according to the Creator. Do we comprehend? The Creator that is free. Remember, the Creator had no laws. You see, that God that they talk about that have laws, that should not be your God. The God that destroys the earth and destroy life, that should not be your God. The God, the Creator, that in the first place you don't need no God. You see where I'm coming from? You don't need no God. Let me say it again to you. You don't need no God. Please. You don't need no God. Okay? If you think you need a God, you are just the one that enslave your own self. You are one that truly embrace slavery. You love slavery. If you think you need a God, you are one that say, you know something, I love slavery. I truly love slavery. Because the God that you are trying to serve is the God that endorses slavery. It is the God that destroys the earth. It is the God that is a jealous God. It is a God that is unstable in all its ways. It is a God that you don't want to be. Okay? You don't want to be that God. And if you don't want to be that God, guess what? I don't think you truly want that God to be a master over you. Okay? I'm saying to you, check it. Look at it again. Stop. Look at it again. Why would you, as a person who does not want the characteristic of your God, do you want to be jealous? Do you want to be a destroyer of the earth? Do you want to take lives? Do you want to create wars? Do you want to do that? And if you say to yourself, no, I don't want to create no wars, I don't want to destroy no life, I don't want to destroy the earth, then you should say to yourself, then why would I want to be a God, to govern over me or lord over me in that manner? Why? Why would I want a God to be my God? Okay? Why? Why would I want a God that would be my God, to be my master? And that I don't want to be like that God. Why? Why? Why would I? Let's be real. Why would I want this God to be my master, to govern over me if I don't want to be like it? Why? I don't want to be jealous. I don't want to be a slave master. I don't want to destroy the earth. I don't want to take no life. I do not want to do that. I want to walk in eternity. I want to live forever. That's what I want to do. I don't want no one to be in slavery. That's what I want to do. I want to walk in wholeness. I want to know that which created me. I want to know that. That's what I want to do. Can I do that? Can I have that right to know that which truly created me? Can I have that right instead of some God that is jealous? Instead of some God that hate one people and love the other? What kind of unstable God I want to make my life after? Do I really want to pattern my life after an unstable God? Let's be real. We need to be truthful to ourselves and ask ourselves the questions. Do I really want to pattern my life after an unstable God? Do I want to be under the government, the system, the laws, the rules, the regulation of a God that destroys the earth? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? No. And I don't think you should too. I really don't think that you should do that either. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I really don't think you should. You need to come to know you. You need to come to know the one that dwells within you. The one that gives you consciousness every single day. It's not a he. Okay? It's not a he. Get out of this mindset that the creator is a he. The creator is not a he. Okay? The creator have no laws, no rules, no regulation. Okay? The creator is oneness, wholeness. Let me share something with you. When you comprehend and you say to yourself that, guess what happened? I don't want this God to be my God. Now you should ask yourself the question, who created the laws that you are governed by today? It is man. So it is clear that the God that you think you are serving is really man. It is really man. Ideas. Okay? Because the creator have no laws. The creator have no rules. The creator have no limitation. Okay? The creator have no limitation. The creator is eternal. The creator is everywhere at the same time. So what are we truly, truly seeking after? What are we trying to do? Are we trying to walk in peace, of wholeness? Are we trying to walk in oneness of ourselves? Are we trying to be what we ought to be? Are we truly trying to be? Are we? That's my question to you. Are we trying to walk in wholeness? Are we trying to know that which create all? Are we trying to connect with that which create the all? Are we truly trying to connect? Are we just trying to follow some religious ways? We need to truly desire to know that which creates us. Okay? We need to try to truly desire that. That which creates us, we need to truly desire to know that. And if you truly seeking to know that, you need to go all the way to existence itself. For you to comprehend, you have to go all the way. Get within, please. I'm asking you, get within you. You need to sit and look within and ask yourself the question, what was in existence when nothing else was? You will receive the answer. What up with you? Michael. Is Michael, is the right Michael I'm talking to? It's okay, my brother. Greetings, welcome. It's okay. Welcome, you know, Michael. It's okay. Come on in. Whatever questions you have to ask. Greetings, Michael. And where you from, Michael? And where you from? Eh? And where you're from? You know? We need to truly, truly desire to know the Creator for yourself. Not what no man said to you. You need to look within. Look within you. From America, Texas. Okay, Texas. Texas in the house. It's okay, Texas. What part in Texas? Austin? I've been to Austin before. I've been to Austin in a festival before. I went to perform some reggae music in Austin before. They had a festival down in Austin. Yep. Austin, Texas. I've been there before. Yeah, Aston in the house. But we need to know, and this is what I'm saying to you, we need to know the truth, and the truth shall manifest itself within you, the person. And that's one thing I'm saying to you. Let us all truly look within ourselves. It's a Texas, downtown, down south. Okay. Yeah, so just know that if you want to be like that God that you say you serve, which is a jealous God, a God that is unstable, a God that is a destroyer of the earth, a God that destroy mankind, and are willing to destroy all of mankind if you have to. If that's what the pattern you want to be after, then continue in the path that you're walking on. But if you don't want to be on that path, you need to seek to know that which truly creates you. And it's not a God that creates you, it is a creator that's created you. Okay? No God that create nothing. He don't create nothing. Gods don't create nothing. God makes slaves. Understand? That's what God does. Gods make slaves. Gods does not create nothing. Which one the God you know create something? Which one? Tell me. Which one of the gods do you know create something? You're saying, which one the God do you know create something? No God create nothing. They come, they create rules and regulation and make slaves. That's what the gods does. Nothing else. Okay? That's what God does. If you think that gods bring some form of peace, they bring no peace. How can you bring peace and you bring in laws? if you bring peace, how can you bring peace with laws? Laws don't bring peace. Laws put you in prison. Okay? Laws limits you. That's what laws does. And a God that truly make you free put no laws before you. Okay? So showing you that the God that you think you are serving to be free is actually putting you in prison. It's actually making you a slave to it. Everything is about slavery. Stop willfully and maliciously enslaving yourself and endorsing slavery by worshiping a God that does not respect your creation. Your God does not respect your creation. Okay? The creator that literally created you. It is that which sustains you, maintain you, and put no rules and regulations upon you. Even so, it made you to be a creator. And not only made you to be a creator, and he gave you all the materials that you as an individual need to continue to create and expand within this earth. Because that creator knows the more you expand, guess what? The more the universe expands. If you don't expand by creating, the universe stays stagnant. So I'm saying unto you, go and seek to know the creator that truly creates you, that you may continue to expand the universe in the manner that it ought to be. Be a creator of solutions. Stand firm in that which you were created to be, and that is a creator. You as an individual is that which the creator created to be, which is free. Free from all bondage, free from all laws, free from all regulations. The Creator never gave you one law. It is the gods that enslaves you. That's what gave you laws. That's what gave you rules and regulations. These gods does not have no love for you. When you talk about love, let me teach you something. It is about hate. It's about unstableness. These gods does not bring stableness. It brings you to unstableness. Let's walk in oneness. Let's walk in wholeness. And let us continue to be in that which we were put here to be, which is to be free. Be free from all gods. Be free from all rules, from all regulation. And I guarantee you, you will never be the same. You will always be a creator. For you to be a creator in the way you ought to be, you have to be truly free. You cannot truly be a creator and have rules and regulations. True creators have no rules. How can you be a creator? Creating something for the first time and have rules and regulations. It will not happen in the manner that it ought to be. Okay? You don't want to be indoctrinated. You want to be a free man, a free thinker, free, living free, walk free, be free. This is who you are. This is what you are. You are not bound by no laws. You are not bound by no regulation. Know that you are free. You are free because the Creator set you free. The Creator made you free. Not because somebody tell you, but know the moment that you came through your mother's womb, your mother gave you everything for free. What did you buy? What did you do to get decked out? What did you do to get fed? What did you do to get a roof over your head? Nothing. It was for free. It is when you grow up and you come into the system, everything is about, you got to get it. Okay? Know and come back to the place that you originally started, and that is free. Free within your mind, because the Creator truly dwells within you. Every time you are awoken, it's there. Don't abandon it. Walk in true freedom. Walk in true liberty. Be free, without laws, without regulation. Know that this is about life, and life eternal. I don't smoke marijuana neither. I do not smoke marijuana. I do not drink alcohol. I don't do none of that. Okay? I don't need it. I am free. I am truly free. I don't need that. Why would I need it? If I am truly free, why would I need alcohol? If I am truly free, why would I need marijuana? Why? I don't need it. I don't smoke. I do not drink alcohol. Okay? I do not drink alcohol. I do not smoke. I don't drink sodas. I don't eat certain foods. I don't eat them. Any food that is processed, I don't eat it. Do you comprehend what I'm saying to you? I do not get involved. The system, I try to stay away from it. I stay as far away from the system as possible. You know, I try to stay as far as possible from the system. The mindset of the system. I try to stay as far as possible. My mind is truly free. Truly free. Truly, truly free. Hi. Say hi to who this? To D? So hi to D. Hi. What's up, bro? I'm good. You know, I just want you to know, don't serve no God that is a jealous God. Because you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be a jealous person. You only serve if you're serving something, you serve something that you want to truly be patterned after. Why would I serve a jealous God? Let's be real. Why would I serve a jealous God? Why would I serve a God that will destroy the earth? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's my question. Only reason why, because I'm not in my right mind. I have been fooled. I have been tricked. That's what will make me do something like that. So I'm saying to you, let's be free. Let's be truly free. And let's walk in wholeness. Come to know you as a person. And remember, everything that you're truly seeking dwells within you. It's in here. It's here. It's here. It's within you. Stop looking outside of yourself. Because whatever is out there, it's in here. Okay? All the manifestation of the Creator truly manifests itself within you as a person. What did you mean? What do you mean? Not serve the living God? Which living God? What living God? You're saying the living God is jealous? The living God is jealous? That's what you're saying? Yes, God is within us. That's a fact. God is in you. How do you know God is in you? Because you just hear somebody say it? How, explain to me, how do you know that God is in you? I could explain, I could tell you how I know God is in me. Not God is in me, how I know the Creator is in me. Because God and the Creator is two different things. The God that you serve, as to say, the jealous God, that is something totally different than that which created the earth, the waters, man, and everything else. No, the God of jealousy, the God of envy, the destroyer, which is that which destroyed the earth, is totally different than the Creator itself, which is existent. Existent itself is totally different from the God that mankind create. The God that mankind create, which create laws and rules and regulation, that God is a jealous God. That God is not what I want to be. I don't want to be jealous. I don't want to walk in no love. I want to walk in oneness with all people. You see, love make you unstable. Tell me one person that love and is not unstable. Tell me one person that walk in love that is not unstable. Tell me. I want you to tell me. You love to talk about love as if love's so good. Love is not as good as you think it is. It is promoted because the system is aware that you talking about love will make you unstable person. And this is what they want you to be. They want you to be an unstable person. This is why they promote love. Not because love is a good thing. Okay? They promote love because they know that when you think about love, you will think about hate. Okay? It's not about nothing else. And when you think about love, you will think about having sex. And when you have sex, you will release your fluids out of your body. And when you release your fluids out of your body, these fluids will not be able to go up the spine and go up which is the chakras, and go all the way onto the pituitary gland, onto the pineal gland, and illuminate you in the way you ought to be, which is your pineal gland be fully illuminated. It take the sperm cells, which is the fluid, the bodily fluids that is in you to truly be enlightened and come to know the Creator that truly create all, not no God. Okay? Okay? And this is what I'm saying to you as a people. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you? Okay? Do we truly comprehend? You getting kind of dark. I think I got to go and get a light so I could you know, let me go and get a light. Let me go inside and get a light and come right back. You know, let me go and get a light and come right back. I could stand under the tree and I get a light. Let me get a light and come right back. My baby. Where's the light? Yeah, it's a good day. And this is what I'm saying to you. Excuse me. So, say I smoke and drink. Well, that's on you. If you want to smoke and drink, that's your business. That have nothing to do with me. You know, I knock no man, I judge no man for nothing what they do. That's their business. If you as a person do what you do. That's your business. I don't care if you just drink or smoke. All I do is speak truth. If I speak truth and it is truth, you know, bring you to a place of knowing who you are and come to the realization you want to know who you are, that's your business. Your smoking, your drinking doesn't mean nothing to me. Okay? You need to come to the place of peace within yourself. Okay? It's all about finding you, knowing who you are. Because the only reason you drink and smoke because you're not at peace in yourself in the way you ought to be. I could tell you that. Ain't no man who drink and smoke can be in no peace with themselves in the way they ought to be. Don't give me that story there. So that's what I'm saying to you. So, you smoking and drinking, that don't mean nothing to me. All what you need to know is this. You need to know that guess what? The peace that you're seeking after is truly within you. Okay? And you drinking and smoking is not going to change that. But I think I'm gonna off here now, and if anything, I will come back on later because right now I come back